Everything big. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
But we gonna get crazier on YouTube. I'm excited for all the possibilities. Think about it. I got my first perm probably, or relaxed my hair, when I was like 11 or 12. Like, it was super young. Well, I've seen people like 7, which is kind of crazy. They were told, like, we were told back then, like, hey, it's time, you know, you want to look professional, you going out in the world, you can't have your hair nappy like this. It's always nappy. You can't have your hair nappy like this. You can't have your hair kinky like this. You can't have your hair coarse. Oh my God, coarse. I was like, why? Why can't I just leave the house looking the way I do? It's the hair that grows out of my head. And I would wake up and be like, oh, this is cute. Like, oh, it's a cute style. It looks really nice. And then a week later, your hair is breaking off. It's like crumbling in little pieces. Even when you wrap it, when you take care of it, it's brittle. It's not healthy. And I was just like, is this what everyone's doing? Like, are we putting all these chemicals on our head? And it's fine. Like, if you want to relax your hair, like, do you. But me personally, I was burning my scalp. I would have like, it's like TMI, but I would have like scabs on my head sometimes from just like the chemical processing. Like, it was crazy. I just feel like it's really sad because people grow up and they're like, your hair is coarse. It shouldn't look like this. It should be straight. That's the only way it's considered professional in the professional world. And I was like, are people really saying this to young kids and young children, that their natural hair, the hair that grows out of their head, the hair that they are born with, is not okay? Like, what? There was a time I did hate it. And I thought, why is my natural hair so much harder to manipulate? Why do I have to take more time before school and get braids and try and figure out what I'm supposed to do? I was like, I can't just wake up like everyone else, throw my hair into a little cute messy bun and call it a day. No, we had to do braids. We had to get it combed. We had to make sure it was good for picture day, school, everything. You know what I mean? Look at this. Guys, I'm testing out a new product to see if it works. Like, I'm really excited. It's actually a pomade, but I want to see if it can slick my hair. It's this little pomade. It's like a little tester. I have a cute little surprise coming up, but hopefully it works. See, look at that beautiful texture. Look at my beautiful curly hair that I now love. But I'm going to give you all my little tips. What I love best, water. But I love water. Water, any form, like any of these misting spray bottles that really control the amount of water, make it so much easier to manipulate your hair. It was really weird because even back in the day, like when I was 12, like back in the day, we literally would have group parties. Like, we would have group get-togethers where the moms, like our moms, would box, like relax our hair. We would go on a weekend, and it was like other people from my school, and we would all go to get our hair relaxed because they're like, oh, your hair is growing out, like it's time to get your hair relaxed. So it was wild because we would all set out as a group and come after school or in the weekend, and we would just come, and the moms would sit us down in like chairs and be like, okay, this is your turn, your time to like process, next person, your time to process, next person. And it was literally a table of us doing our hair to get perm to be ready for school on Monday. Wild. At that point, I was fed up. Like, I have so many bags of hair stuff, it's like never ending. Have you ever tried this, the dippity-doo curl thing? Pause. So I got like these like cheap set of bobby pins from the dollar store because we cheap over here. I'm an influencer de-influencing because I'm broke. No, I'm not broke. I'm not broke. We are not broke. We are broke. Just brushing the front. This is gonna be the most chaotic like hair process you have ever seen. But I take a boar brush. You guys know the boar brush. It makes it so much easier to slick down your hair. Like, I'm just brushing the front a little bit. Like, look at this. And this pomade doesn't leave your hair white. It's a new product I'm testing. Ooh. Like, look at this, y'all. Period. Here you go. I'm gonna take you up close and personal, so you can see like what it looks like slicking down my hair. But this pomade doesn't turn your hair white, which you have the problem with like edge controls where your hair turns white all the time. I hate that. Natural hair is not acceptable for like fancy events, and I'm just like, who hurt you? Like who hurt you? Like, what lies and deception is this? Like, who told you this? Because that's just like such a lie to me. Put down people that have natural hair and be like, why are you wearing that? You need to get your hair done. Oh, I cannot deal with that. When they're like, you need to get your hair done. Why is your hair like that? Is your hair finished? Like, aren't you gonna style it? Aren't you gonna do something with it? Like, you cannot wear an afro for your life. Yeah, I use a do-rag to tie everything down because that's the easiest thing, you know, if you want it to stay. Kiss and hold because it's the way you act. It's the way you act. It's the way you act up. Kiss and hold because you didn't like it or not. I wanna show you up. A deluxe member of Pookie Nation. Because these are just for like promo videos. Ooh. People wanted to know the best product to define 4C hair, like curl wise. This is it. Miss Jessie's Honey Curls. It doesn't leave a gross residue. You get defined curls and it's elongated. Like, it won't shrink up. So I'm gonna use my Tangle Teaser mist bottle and just like spray that ish. Spray it all. I know people be scared of water because they like, my hair will shrink up. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Like, look at this. It's goopy. I lather my hands like this. It's gonna get messy. You take a little bit of your hair, make sure it is wet. You go through root to tip. You see how it's curling? It's already starting to curl. But what I'd like to do is take my time, finger twist each section. Just like this. Make sure you're getting the product at the root as well. And it's okay if there's a little bit of residue because it dries clear. And you would just go through your entire head and do this. And make sure it's constantly wet, because it's not going to work as well if your hair is dry. I know it might get like messy, but it's worth it. I do have 4B pieces, but they're like in the back of my head. Like these pieces back here are 4B. These are 4B pieces. All this up here, 4C. People are gonna have different textures in their hair. Like, their hair is not all gonna, like, rarely it's consistently one texture throughout their entire head. That's why people are like, your hair is 4C? There's no way, because you have defined curls. And I was like, y'all, how many times do I have to tell y'all it's product? I put product in my hair. Anything is possible. That's why they see my videos. I think I was using Curls products at the time. The Curls Blueberry Bliss line. I think it was the Curl Control Jelly. That's what I was using. The Curl Control Jelly by Curls Blueberry Bliss. That gives you like such ridiculously good curl definition as well. And people are like, your hair is definitely 4B in the front, because there's no way that 4C hair can curl. And there's no way that 4C hair can have definition. I was like, who lied and told you this? Because this is all lies and deception. Because of course your hair can have defined curls. Your hair is curly. All you need is a good product and finding the right product. They were just saying all this crap. Like, I don't even know what they were talking about at that point. I was just like, okay. I'm trying to show you guys. Like, you just take a little piece and you just keep winding. You will be able to have defined curls too. No matter if it's 4B, 4C, 4Z, whatever. It's possible. It's all possible. But Miss Jessie's Honey Curls is what I use all the time. Look at my hands. Like, you have to get in there. Pause. I really want to take care of my hair. I really want to grow out my hair. So like, the videos are so fun to do, but people have to realize that I gotta take a break once in a while or I'm gonna have no hair on my head. Plus the cleanup process after those gel videos are horrible. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it takes so much work to clean up your hair and the area around you. Like, I was cleaning up gel off the wall for like weeks. Like I just found gel on my printer just now. I want to focus more now on hair growth and health. So people were making fun of me when I first made videos last year because they didn't come out perfect. Like I didn't have my hair super straight in the front. I didn't have like super defined curls. I didn't know what I was doing. And you don't have to have super defined curls anyway, but that's, or super straight hair or slicked down or whatever, but that's a whole other story. But they were making fun of me because I didn't know how to do my hair properly. And I was like, these videos for me at first were like fun. Like I was trying to teach myself, learn from others on YouTube of what to do and like how to take care of your hair, because people would make fun of me all the time, be like, you don't know how to take care of your hair? And that's what I hate. I hate that people don't let people have like a learning curve. No one's allowed to learn anymore. Like in every video, your hair has to be super perfect. It has to come out perfect. You can't try new styles. You can't try new things. Like, and if you try new, it has to look good, or it's ugly and this, and you didn't do enough and this. I was just like, people cannot learn online anymore. Like people are so mad that people want to just try new things, new styles, be themselves. Like I didn't know it was so bad for people to learn. Like that was crazy to me. I was like, people can't learn. These pieces are 4B. This is 4B hair back here, but my hair mostly is 4C. It really be like this sometimes. Like I'm still defining. Like I don't want to like mess with the camera because then it's gonna get out of focus again. But like you see the definition like happening. I didn't even like fully like finger twirl these areas. I want to show you up. So you can see what I mean. Like it's starting to get defined and it will dry clear. And you still have some length retained. And then I would take my pick, just kind of like pick it out a little bit to get a little bit more volume. Yeah, you get a cute little style or whatever. Shake this ish out. Katrina. Like this is gonna be a fantastic little time between us. Like this is our little private chat. Like I'm cleaning the battle scene. That is this Tangled teaser bottle. Let me know what other videos you want to see down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.